Welcome to Navigating Manufacturing Challenges Investing in Emerging Markets. Today, we'll explore the highs and hurdles of investing in manufacturing across India, China, Brazil, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Vietnam. From regulatory mazes to infrastructure woes, uncover the realities of manufacturing investment in these diverse markets and learn how savvy investors navigate the landscape for success. In India, investing in manufacturing presents several challenges. Firstly, the regulatory environment can be complex and bureaucratic, often leading to delays and complications in setting up operations. Additionally, infrastructure deficiencies such as inadequate power supply and transportation networks can hinder efficiency and increase costs. Corruption remains a concern, impacting business operations and adding to the overall business risk. Despite a large labor force, there is a shortage of skilled workers in certain industries, which can affect productivity and quality. Moreover, frequent changes in tax policies and inconsistent enforcement can create uncertainty for investors. While China has been a manufacturing powerhouse for decades, it faces its own set of challenges for investors. Rising labor costs have eroded the country's historical advantage in cheap labor, prompting some companies to seek alternatives. Intellectual property concerns persist, with instances of infringement and forced technology transfer being reported. Environmental regulations are becoming stricter, requiring investments in compliance measures that can add to operational costs. Geopolitical tensions, especially with trade partners like the United States, introduce uncertainties for businesses. Overcapacity in certain industries, such as steel and manufacturing, poses challenges for sustainable growth and profitability. Investing in manufacturing in Brazil comes with its own set of hurdles. The country's high tax burden and complex tax system are often cited as major challenges for businesses. Economic instability and currency fluctuations add another layer of risk for investors, impacting profitability and long-term planning. Infrastructure deficiencies, including inadequate transportation networks and port facilities, can impede the smooth flow of goods and increase logistics costs. Regulatory hurdles and bureaucratic processes can lead to delays and increased operational expenses. Crime rates and security concerns in certain regions also pose risks to businesses and personnel. Indonesia, despite its potential, presents challenges for manufacturing investors. Infrastructure deficiencies, particularly in transportation, remain a significant barrier to efficient operations. Regulatory uncertainty, including frequent policy changes and ambiguous regulations, can create challenges for businesses navigating the market. Corruption and legal issues further complicate the business environment, adding to compliance costs and operational risks. Cultural and language barriers may also pose challenges for foreign investors seeking to establish a presence in the country. Additionally, environmental sustainability concerns are becoming increasingly important, requiring investments in eco-friendly practices. While Malaysia offers a favorable business environment in many respects, there are drawbacks for manufacturing investors to consider. Competition from neighboring countries, particularly in Southeast Asia, can put pressure on profit margins and market share. The country's reliance on oil and gas exports for revenue exposes it to fluctuations in global commodity prices, affecting overall economic stability. Despite a relatively skilled workforce, there is a gap in certain technical skills, which may require companies to invest in training or rely on foreign talent. Government intervention in certain industries through policies and regulations can impact market dynamics and business strategies. Political stability risks, although relatively low compared to some neighboring countries, remain a consideration for investors. Vietnam has emerged as an attractive destination for manufacturing investment, but is not without its challenges. Infrastructure deficiencies, such as inadequate transportation networks and power supply, can hinder operational efficiency and increase costs. Limited technological capabilities in certain sectors may require companies to invest in technology transfer or innovation efforts. Regulatory complexity, including navigating permits and licenses, can be time-consuming and costly for businesses. Labor unrest and strikes, although not widespread, can disrupt operations and impact production schedules. Furthermore, Vietnam's dependence on foreign investment for economic growth means that changes in global economic conditions can affect the country's attractiveness as an investment destination. In conclusion, while the emerging markets of Indonesia, Malaysia, and Vietnam offer promising opportunities for manufacturing investments, they have their own challenges. India emerges as a promising option amidst the global shift away from China, with its vast consumer market, improving infrastructure, and government incentives. India presents a compelling alternative for companies seeking to diversify their manufacturing operations and tap into new growth opportunities. Investors must navigate these complexities with strategic planning and local insights to harness the full potential of these dynamic markets. As we look towards the future, the importance of adapting to and overcoming these challenges cannot be overstated. Embracing innovation and sustainability will be key to achieving long-term success in these vibrant economies. Before we wrap up, a quick reminder. If you found this insight into global manufacturing markets insightful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We have loads more content on the way that dives deep into the trends, challenges, and opportunities shaping industries around the world. Subscribe now and stay updated with our latest videos. Your support helps us keep bringing you valuable insights. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.